It's not up to code.
No, never is, right? This cow, the cows ain't seen nothing yet.
Are you talking zoning, or are you talking?
Yeah.
We're
Everything.
talking
Health.
safety.
Yes.
We're talking maintenance.
Yes.
We're talking taking care of cows. Look at the pins there is. I mean, this is a new generation. Bigger pins, make them cows comfortable before they go in there.
Yeah.
But it's the same BS with them little pins, and then they shove them all in there with hot rods.
Did they have this?
They shove them with hot rods. They brought them with hot rods.
Yeah.
Then,
and JBS backed themselves. No, we don't use those. But the truck
they
drivers,
do. I know
the
they
truck
do.
drivers are, and so
I know
are
they are.
the cow
I know they are because I.
You know?
Did they have this when you were here 20 years ago?
Yep.
So you're saying over the past 20 years,
It's been the same old. There has not been a change over here.
Can.
I mean, it's just animal cruelty.
Because they can. Nobody's dared to get in here before.
Yeah, and it's not
No
right. It's
investigators
not right.
ever
I've
got
been fighting
in here.
them for years, and just when we think we're getting somewhere, just because they got millions of dollars or whatever, they shut us down.
What else can you tell us about this place? Like,
Oh, what do you want to know?
well, describe like the cows get prodded, then what? Okay, so they don't get banged right in the head.
When
they don't
they
get
get
shot.
banged, when they get banged or however they do it, if they're not quite dead, they still drag them up there.
I know.
They'll still drag them up
So you think they're being-
alive.
you think
they're
they're being-
skinning them and killing them alive.
I thought so. Oh,
You
Jesus
know, that's
Christ.
what
I
I'm
knew
saying.
it. I knew it. I'd seen it. I'd heard it. I'd heard it multiple times, and I'd seen it.
And the supervisor said they're yelling at their hands. Drag it up here.
Yeah. So
And
they're
now they got a hydraulic they use.
They're killing them piece by piece, sliver by sliver, and they're crying and vomiting,
Yep.
carrying on. Okay.
And pooping and everything else.
Oh, what?
Do they kill 3 shifts a day?
24/7 practically.
Is it really?
Only time
What-
it's quiet, it's after midnight till
Okay.
about 4 or 5 in the afternoon.
What did you say your busiest day is in the time?
During the week.
During the
Monday
week?
through Friday.
Monday through Friday. Is there any particular time? Because it's slow right now.
Yeah.
Is it slower? Is it like at Fridays? Is it better in the evening?
I would say between Wednesday through Friday.
Okay,
That's
Wednesday-
when they're most busy.
Wednesday through Friday. Is there any particular time of day, or is it just a run like a cranking?
They just run
Run
at
like
40.
a cranking machine. Okay. So Wednesday through Friday. So okay, I'm on target. These have always been those have always been my days. Okay. So well, we appreciate you coming over because thank goodness you're
I'm a
heart and
Vietnam
soul.
veteran. I've been done this, done that.
Yeah, I get you.
So to me,
I get you.
to
I
see
get
what
you.
I've been through here,
Yeah.
because I worked 4 years with these guys,
Yeah.
maintenance man, and I didn't like what I seen. I mean,
There's
the way they were
there's-
doing the cows, the
I
way
know
they were
it.
doing everything.
I know it. And you know what? You're not the first one and only one that has talked to us and feels this way because this is exploitation of human labor. This is exploitation of human beings as well.
Well, you think
right?
they got all these Afghanistans here? Or
Oh,
wherever
you
they're
bet.
from?
The Somalians, they actually get, this is what I've been told by my students who have worked here, that they go over to Somalia, they get to Somalians and they pay for their housing, they pay for their cars,
Yeah.
and they are actually privileged here, which causes a hierarchy, and then you got gang violence going on in here,
Yeah.
right? And then you got to imagine how many of these people, like, I would have to medicate some way if I worked here. You know what I'm saying? I'd have to do something. I'd have to
I
be
mean,
doing.
you do. You got to that be
How
on
can you not?
something.
How
just
can
to-
you not? You know, this is brutal planet here, right?
Right.
So,
But instead of meditation, most folks turn to the
But it
drugs.
is totally
You
uncool if you ask me, and it ain't right.
well, I'm glad you came
Yeah.
over and said something
Well,
to us.
no,
And
I
you
was
have a
noticing
heart.
because
and-
I always spot out all the groups that are protesting, and I always
Well,
spot
this
them
is-
out.
this
and I'm
is
thinking,
us.
hey, now's the time to speak up.
We've been here for 8 years. So anything that you can tell us, and you know, what we're really looking for is to get legal action on JBS. So any sort of legal infraction.
That's what
like,
we've been trying
like
to do for years.
adrenochrome, nobody's going to give a flying shit. Fuck it. They're going to be like, what? Oh, that's a lie. What? No, because we know it's real. It's a satanic practice. It goes back years and years. It goes back beyond we can even think. So I just appreciate you sharing your experience with us.
I
Here.
got 4 years in this plant,
Yeah,
you know, back in the day, and yeah, I just didn't like what I seen.
that's pretty bad. It's
You
pretty
know?
awful. Do you
And I
find
feel-
out, what about disposal? Like, do we see animals that have diseases and like they hide?
That don't matter.
Okay, do they have the inspections come? Are they pretty loose?
Well,
Inspections loose?
the only time they bring inspections after they got skinned and trimmed.
Okay.
But mostly they come in there, they got bugs, flies, or whatever in
Okay.
them, or infections, And then
They cut it all out.
they
or
cut it out, make
hide
it look good,
Yeah.
and then they pass it on down the line. No,
Yeah.
that'll work. But you
Yeah.
look at it and it's infected pus and everything else on their eyes.
Of course it is. What have they? Look at what they've gone through. You know, they've gone through hell. I mean, these animals are like dogs. All of us have been around cows for a long time. I've never seen a more sweet, gentle, loving animal in my entire life than the bovine. They don't deserve what they're getting, nor do pigs or chickens or ducks or anybody else. But these cows we're sitting in front of right now do not deserve this. They are scared out of their freaking mind.
Yeah.
They've been comforting each other. It's just horrid. Horrid.
You ought to be
But-
here at night sometime.
Oh, we are.
Oh,
Are you
my
kidding
God.
me? We'll do the next vigil in the evening.
Well,
We'll
and
do
try
one
it
in
and see
September.
what you hear and see.
Well, we were here last week.
But they
and
will keep you hush hush over there. You can't go talk to them.
I
You
know it.
can't-
I know it.
I mean,
now,
what do you think they got that security guard standing
oh
over there?
shit, I know. Did you know they put cameras up just for us because we were protesting?
Yeah, yeah.
Now,
Tell us
we,
more. Tell us more about 12 to 4. What happens then? Why is it quiet?
yeah,
Well, that's because
Clean.
it's a ram bam kind of situation. Truckers want to get out of here. They don't give a shit. These guys want to get their shits over and get out of here and go home. But meanwhile, guess who's getting it? The poor cows.
I know.
Mistreated,
I know.
electrocuted, everything. Dragged in there, dead or alive, they'll skin them. You know?
Oh, boy.
That rod don't work right in their head or
You
whatever.
think you got
reason.
some psychopaths working in here? Think you got
They-
murderers?
They have to be.
You're right.
And even to work in a place like this.
Because when hear these cows are doing.
Yep.
So let me tell you what. Last week, my friend, it was so hot. These cows were rocking these freaking trucks. They were crying like bloody
They lined
murder.
up at-
They were shaking the truck. They were
Oh, yeah.
foaming at the mouth.
They line up clear from the truck stop.
Oh, we know they do.
Clear
We know.
over here.
We know it.
I'm camping over there. I'm security guard over there, and I can hear them all night long.
What about Ernie? Ernie's a pretty nice guy. Ernie.
Yeah, I don't really know him
But you
that
know
well.
what does he do? He just guards this place because he can pay for it.
That's all he
He's
cares
getting
for.
paid.
Get
Yeah.
a paycheck.
Yeah, get paycheck.
And they tell him keep his mouth shut, and you'll be all right.
That's right. You want to keep your mouth shut because I wasn't screwing around when I said the Khazarian Mafia owns this.
Oh yeah, I already
Well,
know.
this is cartel, honey.
And-
Number
and
one.
These guys that got busted on JBS trucks coming out of Texas loaded with cocaine.
Oh shit! They stuffed the cocaine in the carcasses. Shit, loaded with hookers in the same
Yeah.
time.
All right, guys.
All right, thank you,
Thanks
my
for
friend.
talking to
I
us, man.
appreciate it. He confirmed everything I'd ever known.
Oh, yeah.
He confirmed every single thing I'd ever been heard of, everything I've ever known, and everything I'd ever seen in a meditation. We appreciate him. It's good. Rain stop. I'm sliding.
Yeah.